Be careful. The next 3 days are extremely crucial for you because someone has found that you are. My beloved child, stay with me till the end because what I'm about to reveal will change the way you see the next 3 days of your life. Something has been uncovered, something that carries your name, your energy, and your destiny written all over it. Someone who never intended to cross your path has stumbled upon something that links directly back to you, and now every silent move around you holds meaning. Stay with me until the end, because what's unfolding behind your back isn't random, it's divine timing disguised as coincidence. These next 3 days are not just days, they are tests written by fate itself. Somewhere, someone has realized your true worth, your real identity, and the power you carry without even trying. They didn't mean to find it, but destiny made sure they did. As I speak, their curiosity is turning into urgency. They're not just watching, they're preparing. Documents, messages, conversations, all starting to revolve around your name. The air feels different because your presence has stirred something too big to ignore. You've been walking unknowingly into a spotlight that was meant to find you eventually. The whispers, the glances, the sudden changes in tone, none of it is accidental anymore. Heaven is shifting things in your favor, but not everyone around you will be happy when they realize what's really meant for you. Stay with me till the end, my child, because the truth that's approaching will make sense of every sleepless night you've had. The next 72 hours are not about loss, they're about revelation. Someone has finally seen what's written in the unseen, and it involves your future, your purpose, and something that was hidden under your name all along. Listen closely, my beloved child, and stay with me till the end because every second from now is setting the stage for something unexplainable. The person who discovered your name wasn't searching for you, they were chasing something else entirely when your identity surfaced in the middle of it all. It wasn't by accident. It was a divine interception designed to expose hidden intentions and protect what's rightfully yours. For months, there were movements happening in silence, files being passed, words being whispered, and eyes following your steps from a distance. They thought you wouldn't notice, but your energy already sensed the shift. The sudden messages, the pauses when your name was mentioned, the uneasy feeling that something big was forming, it all had a reason. Stay till the end because what's forming now is a chain reaction, and you're at the center of it. This person didn't expect your name to appear in that sealed envelope, yet when it did, their expression changed instantly. They knew they had discovered something sensitive, something that could alter what they thought they controlled. What they found about you carries value beyond measure. It's not about money alone, it's about power, truth, and recognition. Someone has realized that you are the missing piece in a much larger puzzle, and now, they can't undo what they've seen. Every attempt to hide it will only pull it closer to the surface. The reason the next 3 days are so crucial is because that information is starting to move. People are asking questions quietly. Small details are being confirmed. And even though no one is saying it aloud, they all know, something connected to you is about to be revealed in public light. Stay with me till the end, because you'll feel strange signs around you. Your name being mentioned unexpectedly, a forgotten memory resurfacing, or a call that comes at an odd hour. Don't panic when these happen, they are confirmations that the unseen plan is already in motion. And in these days, you will begin to notice shifts in energy, people acting differently, situations suddenly rearranging themselves as if reality is bending to make space for what's yours. Every delay, every misunderstanding, every rejection you faced before, it was holding space for this exact moment. So remain calm, my beloved child. Don't rush, don't react. Just observe. The truth is walking toward you quietly, step by step. What they found with your name on it is not something that can be taken away anymore. It's sealed by destiny, and by the time the third day ends, you'll understand exactly why this all had to happen. My beloved child, stay with me until the end because what's about to unfold will leave even the most silent hearts trembling. The person who discovered your name is struggling to keep it contained. They've realized this truth could rewrite everything they thought they understood about you, and about themselves. It's not only shocking, it's transformational, and they know there's no going back once it's spoken aloud. They've been restless ever since that discovery. You might notice their energy from afar, a strange vibration whenever you enter the same space or your name appears in a conversation. They're avoiding eye contact, choosing their words carefully, yet their silence screams louder than ever before. They can't hide the weight of what they've seen. Stay with me until the end, because their next decision will define the tone of the coming days. Right now, they're caught between confession and concealment. But fate doesn't wait for courage, it pushes. And destiny is already pushing them closer to the moment where everything spills out. There's a paper, my child, something official, stamped and verified, that links back to you. It wasn't meant to be found yet, but the timing aligned with divine precision. The universe never makes mistakes, it simply reveals when you're ready to handle the truth. And whether you know it or not, you are ready now. The truth written under your name will shift how people see you. Some will be stunned, others will pretend they always knew. But deep down, they'll realize you were never ordinary, you were prepared for this unveiling long before anyone believed in you. Your silence was never weakness, it was divine preparation. Stay till the end because signs will come in unusual ways, a message that feels oddly familiar, a dream that repeats, or a sudden pull toward a place you haven't visited in years. These are not coincidences. They're reminders that everything that once went missing is being restored. You might feel tension in your chest or sudden bursts of emotion without knowing why. That's the universe rearranging itself to align with your new path. Even the wind will seem to whisper your story. Every sound, every glance, every word spoken around you, listen carefully. They're clues leading you to what's already yours. My beloved child, the next 3 days will reveal more than words ever could. People who never noticed you will suddenly remember your name. Opportunities that were once denied will return in unexpected ways. And the one who found that secret, they're realizing you were meant to be discovered all along. My beloved child, stay with me until the end because what happens next will explain every mystery that has surrounded your name. The person who uncovered your truth has now reached a point where silence is no longer an option. They've been trying to handle it quietly, but every attempt to bury what they found only makes it echo louder in their mind. They know that revealing it will change everything, for you, for them, and for the ones who pretended not to see your light. You might notice strange energy around you now. People who once ignored you are suddenly observing, asking subtle questions, or revisiting conversations they left unfinished. It's because your name has started circulating where it matters most. Something connected to your identity, your legacy, or even your future has reached the hands of someone influential, and they can't stop thinking about you. Stay with me till the end, because within these days, divine alignment is taking place behind curtains you cannot see. Documents are being reviewed, calls are being made, and unseen decisions are turning in your favor. What was once blocked is now opening like a sealed door touched by light. You were never forgotten, you were being prepared for perfect timing. This person who found your name, they're not just curious anymore, they're moved. They can feel something sacred about your energy. They may not even understand why, but they're drawn to protect, to support, or to reconnect with you. Their intuition is screaming that what they found isn't just information, it's destiny written in physical form. The next 3 days are when momentum will build. You'll feel waves of emotion, small shocks of realization, and moments when you just know something's happening. That's your spirit syncing with what's manifesting in the unseen realm. The world is rearranging itself to place you exactly where you were meant to stand. My beloved child, listen carefully, don't resist these changes. They're not chaos, they're clarity disguised as movement. People will start showing up in unexpected ways. Messages might arrive that carry hidden meaning, and even a random sound could carry the vibration of confirmation. Stay calm. The truth that belongs to you is finding its way home. And when the moment comes, when the truth is finally spoken out loud, you'll realize why you had to be patient, why you had to lose certain things first. Because what's coming is not a replacement, it's restoration. You were never the background story, you were the main revelation waiting for the perfect scene. My beloved child, stay with me until the end because now, the moment of revelation is closer than you think. The quiet energy surrounding you is not random, it's the build-up before truth breaks open. The one who found your name can no longer carry the weight of it alone. Their mind keeps replaying that moment of discovery, that second when your name appeared where it wasn't supposed to be, shining like a divine signal they can't unsee. You'll feel a strange calmness around you in the coming hours, as if time itself is slowing down to prepare you. That's how destiny feels right before it delivers something massive. The universe is holding its breath for you. What's unfolding isn't punishment, it's revelation wrapped in perfect timing. Stay with me till the end, because their next move is already forming. They've written something, a message, a letter, or a call note, trying to express what they can't explain aloud. They don't know how to approach you without trembling. What they've seen about you changed their entire perspective, and now they're torn between protecting the truth and letting it set both of you free. The silence you're feeling from certain people isn't rejection anymore, it's hesitation. They know something big is connected to you, but they're waiting for confirmation before they speak. Even those who once doubted you are now unsure. The story they believed is collapsing in front of them, replaced by a truth that favors you. My beloved child, in these next 3 days, trust the flow. You'll receive signals in moments you least expect, a name mentioned on a call, a reflection that feels like déjà vu, a sudden wave of emotion that feels too real to ignore. These are signs that divine timing is synchronizing with your reality. The truth is no longer distant, it's approaching with footsteps you can almost hear. The person who found your name has realized something extraordinary. That discovery wasn't an accident, it was a revelation meant to find you. They now understand that your presence holds a key, something that links to their own destiny too. Their curiosity has turned into awe, and soon, it will turn into action. Stay with me until the end, because when the third day arrives, something will be said that can't be undone. A confession, a truth, a moment of realization. It will come suddenly, but it will feel like it was always meant to happen. You'll see faces changing, hearts softening, and paths realigning toward you. The truth they found will bring clarity, closure, and a powerful new beginning. It will silence rumors, heal confusion, and reveal your rightful place. Every unanswered question will suddenly make sense. And when that happens, you'll understand that destiny never forgets the one it chooses. My beloved child, stay with me until the end, because what is about to happen will be the turning point you've been unknowingly waiting for. The energy around your name has now reached its highest point. People who never spoke your truth are suddenly whispering it everywhere. The person who found your name can no longer contain the storm inside them. It's overflowing, ready to reach you in ways you didn't imagine. You may feel a soft pull in your heart, a heaviness that doesn't hurt but feels significant. That's the moment before destiny speaks. What they found about you is not just information, it's a revelation that carries emotional weight. It's about who you are, what was kept hidden, and what's rightfully returning to your life now. Stay till the end, because the truth is stepping forward quietly, not with noise but with divine grace. People are connecting dots they never noticed before. They're realizing your silence was never weakness, it was protection. You were being kept unseen until the perfect alignment arrived, and now, it has. The one who discovered your name is seeing it too. They've begun to understand that your path and theirs were never separate, they were only waiting for this moment to cross again. They can't escape the pull anymore. Every attempt to distance themselves is pulling them closer to the center of truth. My beloved child, the next 3 days are when fate will show you its face. You'll hear conversations where your name is spoken with a new tone, respect, curiosity, even admiration. The energy that once felt heavy will now feel lighter. The resistance that held you back will start dissolving without effort. It's the sign that your chapter of revelation has begun. And when the truth finally surfaces, whether through a message, a meeting, or an unexpected confession, you'll feel peace instead of shock. Because deep within, your spirit always knew. You've been sensing this shift for days, maybe even weeks, and now the veil is lifting gently, revealing what was promised to you long ago. Stay with me till the end, because this moment is sacred. You're stepping into a new timeline. One where your name carries authority, grace, and purpose. The truth that was once hidden is now your protection. The people who once questioned you will have no choice but to acknowledge what destiny always knew: you were chosen for something greater. And as the days unfold, let your heart remain open. The person who found your name might reach out, not out of curiosity, but reverence. They've realized that finding you wasn't discovery, it was divine assignment. And once that connection is made, nothing in this world can undo what heaven has already set in motion. My beloved child, stay with me until the end, because the moment that everyone has been waiting for is beginning to unfold right now. The one who discovered your name can no longer carry the silence that has been haunting their thoughts. Their heart beats faster every time they think of you, and their hands tremble when they reach for that message they've rewritten 100 times but never sent. Something inside them has shifted. What began as shock has turned into understanding. They know now that what they found was never a coincidence, it was a calling. Every time they close their eyes, they see your name like light glowing through darkness. The truth is demanding to be spoken, and it's becoming impossible to resist. Stay with me until the end, because their decision has been made. They've realized that holding back the truth only delays what destiny already promised. That's why, even as you read this, messages are forming, calls are being planned, and hearts are preparing to reconnect. The silence is cracking open, and words that were once buried are ready to come out. You might feel a sudden pull in your chest, a strange warmth that feels like recognition. That's the vibration of your name being spoken in places it was never supposed to reach, but always meant to. What they're about to reveal won't just surprise you, it will complete a story that began long before you were aware of it. My beloved child, stay steady. The world around you might feel unusually alert in these hours. Lights flicker differently, air feels heavier, and you'll notice signs repeating, a familiar sound, a name appearing twice, or a scent from your past returning out of nowhere. These are confirmations that the truth is on its way to you. And when the message finally reaches you, it won't come with grand announcements or loud words. It will arrive quietly, yet powerfully, maybe through a simple note, a voice trembling with emotion, or a sudden meeting that changes everything. When you hear it, you'll feel your heart recognize it instantly. The person who found your name will finally confess what they discovered. They'll admit that your identity was part of something sacred, something that carries a story beyond explanation. What they reveal will not only clear confusion but restore what was lost: dignity, peace, and long-awaited justice. Stay with me until the end, because as this unfolds, you'll realize why the next 3 days were called crucial. They are the bridge between silence and revelation, between what was hidden and what will finally be known. By the time the third night arrives, your heart will no longer wonder, it will know. And when it happens, my beloved child, don't fear the attention or the emotion that follows. Accept it with grace. The truth was never meant to hurt you, it was meant to crown you. Everything that was taken, every misunderstanding that broke you, is now being rewritten into light. The story is turning in your favor, and the one who found your name is now part of your awakening. My beloved child, stay with me until the end, because this is the moment everything starts to make sense. The truth that has been hidden, whispered, and carried in silence is now surfacing. The one who found your name can no longer hold back what they've known. What they discovered connects directly to your destiny, and the time has finally arrived for it to be spoken aloud. You'll notice it in the air around you. It feels thicker, charged with meaning. Even the smallest things feel alive, as if reality itself is aware of what's about to happen. That's how divine timing feels right before it reveals itself. You've waited without knowing what for, but now, the purpose behind that waiting is about to unfold in front of your eyes. Stay with me until the end, because when they finally approach, you'll sense their hesitation. Their voice will carry both fear and relief. They'll confess that your name appeared somewhere unexpected, perhaps in a sealed file, a signature, or an unspoken memory that was never supposed to resurface. And yet, there it was, unshakable, undeniable, calling them toward you. They'll admit they tried to forget, to act as if it was nothing, but it kept returning in signs, dreams, and coincidences. The more they ran from it, the louder it followed. Until finally, they understood, they were meant to tell you the truth, not hide it. They were chosen as the messenger of something sacred that belongs to you. My beloved child, this is when your reality begins to shift. Their revelation will expose a secret thread connecting your past and your present. It might involve your name on a document, a property, a promise, or a relationship that was never closed. Whatever it is, it carries your energy, your essence, and now, it's finding its way back to you.